Alright. I don't have any interesting story to tell to get your attention, so I'll get right to the point. My claim is that people should learn gun etiquettes because it is needed to help reduce the amount of gun-related accidents that happen. My first claim from the American College of Physicians, written by multiple authors, which I do not want to name. Across the United States, physicians have first-hand experience with the effects of firearm-related injuries, death, and the impact of such events on the lives of their patients. Anyways, the cause of unnecessary trauma is really not worth with the gun-related accidents, and if they just learn if people just learn gun etiquettes and teach it to their children, they can help reduce the amount of gun accidents. My next claim is a statistic value. Is from the "Is there a gun in the law" or "Is there a gun in the home" article. The statement is always assume that the gun is loaded, even in the home of individuals with dementia, where one would reasonably assume that a weapon not be loaded. 44.6% of weapons were kept loaded. So people are not really quite trustworthy to be trustworthy at telling if they have an unloaded gun in their home or not. The statement "always assume guns are loaded" is a strict statement enforced throughout the gun etiquettes, along with always keep the gun pointed away from other people at all times, never look down a barrel, and the other is like what they said, always assume the gun is loaded. Okay. My final claim is from like a Harvard, or is an example from the Harvard Injury Controls Research Center. The gun incidents up to 2002 have increased with there being more prevalence of higher amount of guns, including the homicide, suicide, and accidental death. And it's from should the teachers teach gun safety in school? And that's the article. And this is like the dangers of what happens when kids don't learn proper gun etiquettes, and they have relatively easy access to guns in homes of parents who either keep their guns loaded for self-defense purpose or keep their guns and ammos next to each other in relatively easy reach. And that's the other thing is that I believe people, besides having gun etiquettes, should also have gun safes to help prevent more gun-related accidents. Anyways, children are always going to be curious beings, and that's, once again, gun accidents should be learned by everyone. Need to be learned by everyone and everything. Okay, that's it.